Yo, what is up, guys? So the April 1st OCG ban list is out, and here's like the original source of it. I'll link it down below if any of you guys want to check it out from the official Yu-Gi-Oh website. For Japanese, keep that in mind, this is an OCG ban list, but a lot of times, you guys know, we copy and paste from the OCG. But anyways, let's go and check it out. I'm actually surprised the construct's on the picture. Whether they put construct on ban or what? Alright, anyways, so limit regulation straight up from Yu-Gi-Oh.jp. Forbidden Gofu. Okay, well, that's a card that I feel like a lot of people stopped playing because Grinder Golem's way better, but whatever. It still was a decent card. Next up, Phoenixian Cluster Amoralius. Wow, that's surprising that they hit that. I didn't really think people were playing that. I mean, if you guys don't know what this is, by the way, it's a first turn win card. I'll link a video. We made it a while back, but if you guys want to see what the heck, why is this card banned, I'll just link it down below. But basically, it's a first turn win. Next up, Destiny Hero Disc Commander. Wow. That's actually a pretty big deal for Destiny Heroes. That's actually a really good card. It lets you just draw 2 cards. It's like a level 1, I believe. Actually, hold on, let me double check on that. Is it level 1? Yeah, it is level 1. So whenever it is special summoned from the graveyard, you get to draw 2 cards. So I just born that card back. It's basically used for draw power, but also like with links, you can like maybe try to like use it as link material, bring it back and bring it back again with like Call of the Haunted and like all these other cards. That's actually pretty insane. That could open up a lot of crazy plays. Anyways, a double Iris Magician, Supreme King Darkworm. So both pendulum cards. They also hit Grinder Golem, which was at 3 in the OCG, I believe, but then it's now hit at 1. And in the TCG, I also believe that this card is at 1, if I remember, Grinder Golem. Oh, it's at 2? Oh, wait, it was at 2 in the OCG, but now it's at 1. So I guess they took a note from the TCG. It's fine. We copying their ban list, they copying our ban list because we have different intervals. But yeah, okay, I can totally see that. Lone Fire actually put down to 1. Wow. If you guys didn't know, Link Plants were actually super popular in the TCG. We actually have Dandelion banned, so I don't think we'll get the same treatment unless we have Dandelion coming back into the game. We can't even play what was making Lone Fire so good, but Lone Fire was really good. Wow, they hit the second card. I was just gonna talk about this card. What a coincidence, man. Predaplant Authoress Scorpio, which is the card that lets you get rid of a card to bring out that card that lets you go for the fusion cards. That's gonna hurt a lot of different decks for consistency, but like that card was OP, let me be honest. But I mean, it's fine because, you know, I always drew the card that you're not supposed to draw, and so I didn't get good value on it. Anyways, fine by me. Oh, whoa, El Shaddai window hit 1? What was it at? Wait, hold on. I thought it was at 3. Okay, so in the TCG it was at 3, in the OCG it was at 3. But now it's at 1. Okay. Oh, that's good, boys. El Shaddai Construct coming back into the game. That's a huge deal. That kind of makes sense, although Shaddai players, I feel like we probably only ran 1 window anyways, because not only did the card lose its relevancy, it's still a pretty decent card. However, with all the links, like, we just don't have room in the extra deck anymore. You got to play Sarah Yuja. That card is OP, and before that card is going to be also on the list, right? But a construct coming back is huge for Shaddais. I can see players right now, Destiny Hero Shaddais, man, it's going to be a thing. Yeah, but no, realistically, yeah, I think construct is going to make people want to play at Shaddais once again. Again, hopefully we'll get this in the TCG as well. It's been so long since I've seen Shaddais even be relevant in the game, except for my Shaddai Dinosaur deck. Anyways, Spell of Knowledge. This was a card that's draw power that was used in like everything. I understand why it's hit. Invoked also getting hit. Invoked Mech Knights. We're definitely getting some hype, and while it looks like that hype might not live very long. Whoa, dude, semi-limited. I just saw that. Sorry. Ash Blossom already limited. Wow. Yo, I can see in the TCG they're like, put that card in 1. We reprinted it. By the way, short printed. And then, oh, yo, let's just ban it. Like, rip your wallets, man. We got our money. Peace out. Dude, I can't believe they actually hit this. Like, this card, this is like, it's like Maxi. I feel like Maxi, like, it prevents your opponent from going special summon 50 cards at once, but it's like, nah, dude, you gotta go for it. Now, this doesn't really hurt it that big of a deal. It's more so that, like, that card is totally fair, in my opinion. Ash Blossom. It's not, is it that OP? It, like, tries to keep the game kind of in check, but it's like, no, dude, go special summon like crazy, go search like crazy. I mean, again, it's at 2, so you could, more people probably like, dude, I didn't have 3 anyways. I'm totally fine with this, but Alistair, while Invoked got hit pretty hard right there, hitting the Macabre and on top of that, because like that's pretty much what they went for like 9% of the time anyways. But also, Solemn Judgment at 2. I never really liked Solemn Judgment. But I don't know. Are you going to be playing what is it? Triple warning? I'm sorry. Triple strike, one warning, and then the double judgments. That's a lot of life points, man. That is a ton of life points. And then the True Draco Heritage, and then unlimited, guys. So these are the cards at 3 now. Tribe Infected Virus, no one playing it. Summoner Monk. It was at 1 or 2 in the OCG, if I remember correctly. I remember this because I was building a deck. Summoner Monk. Oh, it was at 2. That's not a huge deal, but it definitely does help out. Especially in Heroes, it's really good just to spell summon. Well, in the OCG, you got that 1 copy of Shadow Mist. But, I mean, that's going to be pretty good for the Heroes just in general because, you know, this commander, he's a pretty good card. And when he's special from the graveyard, he just draws 2. And then Spellbook of Secrets, I didn't even know that was hit. Spellbook of Secrets. What was it at? Oh, that was at 1. But they already hit the other card, so they're just like, okay, well, spellbooks are more relevant. You can't use the spellbook engine in other decks. I guess that was their logic, but at the end of the day, dude, I don't know if anyone's going to even bother playing the engine anymore. It's like ruined. Anyways, next up, Reborn. Yo, my boy Reborn Tengu was still locked up? Are you serious? Hold on. I didn't even know this was a thing. Apparently, Reborn Tengu was at 2 in the OCG for, I don't know, years now, then, because I don't remember this card being changed on the ban list at all. And then on top of that, Pantheism. Well, that's actually a pretty big deal. Pot of Avarice at triple? Yo, can we get 1 Pot of Avarice DCG? Dude, that Pantheism is going to make people want to play Monarchs. And Monster Gate, whoa. You know, I was playing last night using, like, the Layer of Darkness and stuff. And I was seeing people use Monster Gate. So, like, that's going to support the new structure deck. And on top of that, maybe, like, you can run this Layer of Darkness in Monarchs. And, I mean, Monarchs would definitely be much more viable with Pantheism, plus the Monster Gate, plus Pot of Avarice. Like, Pot of Avarice is a huge card for a lot of plant decks, but they basically, they kill plants. But, yo, Pot of Avarice at triple. At triple, that's, dude, I want to play OCG. I want to play OCG, dude. The triple Pot of Avarice, that's so, like, crazy. Oh, man. All right, so let me know, guys, what decks you guys are you guys think are gonna be good, and what decks you guys think are gonna see some more play. I definitely see a lot of people trying to build some type of Destiny Hero deck. This Commander is a pretty insane card. Let me just go over the facts real quick. Destiny Hero Disc Command. Wait, did I spell it wrong? I'll just type in Disc Commander. Disc Commander. So his effect, guys, is it's monster effect. Says when this card is special from the graveyard, you just draw 2 cards. So it's pretty good. It's pretty simple. Obviously, you can 1-for-1 it. You can get rid of it using Link Rebo, then try to bring it back. I'm not sure what deck off the top of my head can just really utilize this, but I mean, we got triple Call the Haunted, triple Oasis. There was something called the Perfect Circle Monarch, which would like use like Disc Commander. It was like some kind of like loop thing that they could do. But I mean, this card is insane. There's no limits. It does not like once per turn, or like it gets banished after you, or once per duel. It's a pretty insane effect. I want to see if anyone has some crazy like win conditions. I'm sure, like, you know what's funny with this? I look at this, right? I'm like, this opens up OTKs, FTKs, and they're like, oh, we gotta get rid of it. You know, obviously people have been complaining about the Nightingale, FTK, the Pendulum Magician, instant win. But then like they bring back Disc Commander, which like that's what the card is basically used for. Maybe I don't know. I just feel like that card is just it's another problem. But as far as the Invoked, let me know, guys, if you guys are Invoked players. I haven't seen that deck as relevant as it used to be, especially like now. It's probably going to see a lot less play because people are like, oh, it's going to get hit. Again, guys, I wanted to mention just as a heads up, again, this is the OCG, but it's still good to look at it because we do copy things. But as far as Lone Fire Gone, I feel like most people like use this for like this engine. And then after that, Lone Fire just didn't do too much. There were people that played Glow Up Bulb still, and I mean, that card is still amazing with Needle Fiber, but that's more of like its own engine rather than just plants. In the OCG, plants are actually relevant, but I mean, you hit Lone Fire and Scorpio, that's huge. That is absolutely huge to hit both of those. That's like one of their best cards. But then Shadal's, I mean, one addition that I really like with Shadal is, by the way, if you guys haven't seen my Dinosaur Shadal deck, I wanted to mention that real quick. But Future Fusion is at triple, dude. That is actually huge because what you can do is, because of Quintet Magician, when we finally get it in the TCG, by the way, you can send 5 different Shadals. That not only sends 5 different Shadals, that means you get to, you know, destroy a back row, you get to spell summon Falco, you get to draw a card off Beast, you get to search out a Shadal card. Like, there's so much like free advantage for Shadal Fusion. This is like a +5. I'm not even kidding. This gets you 5 cards basically. Even if you don't resolve Future Fusion to get the monster effect, just sending 5 different Shadals is huge in the deck, and it basically baits out a lot of the hand traps. It baits out the Ash, as well as, well, when Quintet Magician comes out, like, dude, you just pop everything, and, because you set 5 different spellcasters. And it's just really good overall. And then on top of that, you have Construct coming back in the game, which is another huge deal. But like I said, let me know if you guys think Invoked is dead. I'm just more disappointed that they actually did this. It's like Maxi. Like, it just feels dirty, you know what I mean? I don't know, that's at least how I feel about it. But again, also, Monarchs are going to be good. But other than that, I can't see anything else. As far as Pot of Avarice, that would have been really good with plants. You know, you Lone Fire, Lone Fire, Lone Fire, go for this, and then... Oh, man, if you go Lone Fire into the Predator Plant, discard a card. I mean, that's 4 right there. All right. So, Pot of Avarice at 3, though. That's insane. We can't have 1, though. At least give us 1, please. Anyways, that's a pretty crazy ban list. I'm actually pretty excited to see what they do in the TCG. Let me know, guys, if you guys think this ban list was amazing or if it was trash. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section below. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the vid. If you did, drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to see more Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban lists when they get announced. Keep in mind, guys, again, it's OCG. But we do definitely take inspiration from it. But thanks for watching, and I'm out.